The TinCaps have dropped the first 3 games of a 4-game set with the Lake County Captains. 5-2 the final score on a reading program day presented by Lange Optical. TinCaps fell behind the 8-ball in this one, trailed 3-0 after the first inning, down 4-0 before they could get on the board. And just simply too much Lake County pitching with Kevin Fitzgerald, John Nolan back up in the booth, and tremendous pitching tonight from the captains.
Yeah, we saw a couple really good arms out there. Jordan Carter, of course, Anderson Polanco got the start. And this is a Lake County team that features a lot of good left-handers that the TinCaps going to have to get ready to face tomorrow. They'll see another lefty starter in Justice Sheffield. They have a lot of good breaking balls, and they use those today. Those pitchers compiled 15 strikeouts this afternoon.
Another problem for Fort Wayne in this one, defense. The TinCaps committed a season-high 5 errors. 3 of them came in the first inning. As we take a look at the highlights, it was 3 errors in the first inning that led to 3 unearned runs for the captains, the second of which came in there on an RBI single by Dorsis Paulino, but that was a rude start for Chris Huffman, making his first start of the season.
And Huffman did a good job of trying to minimize the damage. Besides this double down the left field line, he really didn't allow too many hard-hit balls out of the infield. I think what you like from Huffman is that a lot of these hitters, he had them pound the pitches right into the dirt, forced a lot of ground ball outs.
The Martin Cervenka double made it 4-0. Fort Wayne got on the board when Henry Charles executing on the squeeze bunt to plate Franmil Reyes. Fort Wayne would later make it a 4-2 game in the bottom of the 8th inning when Trey Santos parked one over the right field porch.
That's just a sweet swing. We talked about it a moment ago. Didn't try and crush it. Easy level shot, and it lands over the right field fence. And then you see the Lake County Captains get one more run an inning later.
So the TinCaps dropped this one 5-2, the final score, in front of a sellout crowd, the 4th of the year at Parkview Field, and the biggest yet. Once again, thanks in part to Lange Optical, the TinCaps reading program growing even bigger, and 4,000 kids out here today.
The 3rd time this season that we've seen 7,000 or more at Parkview Field. You have to love the growth. We were talking about it before. This is a program that's grown over 10,000 youngsters now into the reading program presented by Lange Optical, so it's good to see them out here. They have some fun. They get their faces up on the big screen. They catch some foul balls. That's always good to see.
Yeah, now 65,000 kids enrolled in the program. Here's a look at tomorrow's starters. The TinCaps hope that Nelson Lamette can turn it around. He threw 4 scoreless his last time out, and he goes up against a southpaw in Justice Sheffield. It's the final game of the homestand. It's Turn the Park Pink Night at Parkview Field. The TinCaps will be wearing pink jerseys, which will be auctioned off with proceeds benefiting the Vera Bradley Foundation for Breast Cancer. We'll be on the air at 6:30 with a special episode of The Leadoff Spot. We mic'd up TinCaps outfielder Michael Geddes, and we also sat down with Padres Director of Player Development, Sam Gainey. And for the TinCaps, Kevin, a chance to salvage the series.
Yep, you try to take the game tomorrow because you have an 11-game road trip coming up, and after you return from that, you have a 5-game set with the Great Lakes Loons. So this is an important game. You want to get back tomorrow. Lamette has shined lately, and we'll see if he can continue that tomorrow.
So our coverage will start tomorrow night at 6:30. Hope you can join us for that one if you can't make it out here to the ballpark yourself. For everyone behind the scenes here tonight, or this afternoon, I should say, we appreciate you tuning in. For Kevin Fitzgerald, John Nolan saying good afternoon from Parkview Field.
This has been a TinCaps production.